Okay, here we are in the back area at Wigert's Bonsai Nursery. Yesterday we just received a new shipment in from China of some imported trees. We worked last night for I think 4 hours potting trees until about 10 at night, and we left I think 2 boxes left over to finish this morning with looks like they're potting up some small leaf Fukientees. Here are some that have already been potted. The trees do come in bare root. I'll show you the whole process. You guys have seen it before in some of my videos, but people always like it. So the trees first came in these white boxes, filled to the rim. I think all of them are empty now, but about 200 trees, bare root, wrapped as sphagnum moss. They pack them so tight in there, it's unbelievable. We ordered a little bit over 1,000 trees on this order. And you see, this is how they come. There's 2 little guys here wrapped in sphagnum moss. And after they wrap them, they soak them in some Super Thrive. After we see what he's doing here, he's taking out the sphagnum moss there. Let me see the roots. And then we put them here in the Super Thrive, soak them in there. And then the next process is bringing them up here where Eric is potting them. These are being potted in nursery soil in 6-inch pots. Some of them will get potted in bonsai pots, but a lot of these, because of the time of the year, I think we're potting them in nursery soil. Here's some more. Some soaking here. And I'll go in the shade house and show you those trees. Let's go in the shade house and see what they did last night. I'm gonna go in the shade house. Oh, here's a box. Oh, that's what he was pointing out to me. Here's a box full of trees. One of our boxes from China. This is box number 1. I think there was 6 boxes. And this is how they're packed. See, just if you can believe, I think there's probably about 250 of these packed in here. These little guys, 2 per bundle. Isn't that cool? So they got this box to go. Look, some of them still have flowers. And these we're planting right now, and probably by Christmas they will have rooted well in their pots and will be ready to go. We got some small leaf Fukientees, which we haven't been able to get for a while, so that's exciting. We got some cascades, and we got a lot of Chinese elms. This is the time of the year that we order our elms. Here are some of the trees we potted yesterday, some Chinese elms. You can see the cascades there. Those are large leaf Fukientees cascade. This gorgeous baby cascade here, try to get a better picture of it later. You can't see too well here in the shade house. Is one Eric's going to keep to work for himself. It's gorgeous. It's one of the nicest cascades we've ever gotten. So he's claimed that one for himself. Here's some more Chinese elms. Oh, these are cute. Look at these little Fukientees. That's a real cute one. I like it. Here is a couple of large elms that came in. Hopefully you guys can see okay. It's morning, so the sun is kind of bright. Here are some Fukientees in a medium size, it looks like. Here are some Fukientees we've potted in some plastic bonsai pots will be used for classes. Some more Chinese elms, it looks like in a medium size. Let's see what's in the other shade house. Here is, you see Juan out there bringing some trees to go in here. He's gonna, you know, after Eric pots them, he's gonna water them. Get them nice and wet, and then we'll put them in the shade house. All right, here is some more. Looks like, oh, that sun's really bright, huh? Let me try to go the other angle. I'll turn around and maybe you guys can see a little better. Yeah, here's some little elms. It looks like these are all 6-inch pot elm trees. A lot of them. These are some 6-inch pot fukientees. So pretty cool. We were happy with what arrived yesterday from China. Let me go show you kind of the end result. These are trees that arrived at other times from China and are established, and we're selling them now. We order from China probably more than twice a year, maybe 3 times, I don't know. We've been ordering a lot. These, of course, are some large ficus from China. I believe these are, the leaves are green gem graft, but gorgeous trees. These have been here, I think, for a year. Yeah, these I think arrived this year, or earlier this year. And then let's go in here, I'll show you some little guys like we saw in there. These are some little fukientees in plastic bonsai pots that we sell for $35. These arrived, I believe, earlier this year, but now are well rooted. People use these for classes to practice on, the ones in the plastic pots. And of course there's some a little bigger that people will use as you know, to enjoy in their home or as gifts, some in ceramic pots. These cascades also came in earlier this year. They're filling in really nicely. A couple of these are ficus cascades. And then you can see here, let's see if I can get a better angle, a couple larger fukientees that came in from China. This one I think came in this year. I don't have that many large fukientees right now. I'm kind of low in stock, but I am next, so we can't order. The large ones are kind of risky to order at this time, so in the spring, next year when it starts getting warm again, we will order some more large fukientees to sell. Now let's go over here. I'll show you a couple more imports. Some more of the ficus cascades. These were the mini leaf retusas that came in this year. They're looking wonderful. It's a ficus retusa grafted to a mini leaf. And they have a tiny, tiny leaf. You can see. Let me see if I can grab a regular retusa leaf over here and you can see the difference. Yeah, here's a retusa. This is regular retusa leaf. So, you see the difference? So, really, really nice, tiny, tiny leaf, and this is the large leaf. Let me put this down. And these came out really, really nice. See the leaves? So these are gorgeous. Really happy with these guys. And I'll show you one more thing. Actually, there's a couple more things. I can show you some more imports. This is all the pre-bonsai at our nursery. Most of this stuff out here we grow, but there are the imports mixed in together. These are imports we got in probably this year earlier. These are regular ficus retusa, regular leaf. Imported, nice curved shapes. There's some more over here. So these are all established, ready to go, ready for a bonsai pot. And then I'm going to go and just show you the big guys over there. These also came in from China. This is the largest, I've done a video on this before, this is the largest ficus size we've ever ordered. Because they were so huge, we had to order them by boat. Usually when we order, we pay a little extra and order them by air. Can be a little expensive, but the trees arrive pretty good. These were too big. They were going to be really expensive to get by air, so they came in by sea. But they're very big, and we had to cut these back hard. They did have some dieback from taking so long to arrive here, so we had to cut them back. I think these are also green gem grafted. But by next year, next spring, they're starting to fill in nicely, and they'll have a nice full crown and canopy. But these are really nice guys. And these are trees, you know, that I will have here, you know, of course, you know, these are large trees, so not your everyday sale, but these are trees that, you know, we can keep some of these here at the nursery. People love enjoying looking at them, and with time they only get more and more beautiful. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and everybody come out to the open house coming up in less than 2 weeks, November 3rd and 4th. And you can check all this out and see all these trees and enjoy free demonstrations all weekend. We're going to be having Master Pedro Morales from Puerto Rico doing demonstrations and workshops. We're going to have Guy Guidry from Louisiana, Adam Levine from Orlando, and for the first time ever here in Florida, I believe, we have John Powell, a Japanese garden designer, doing garden design all weekend that you can come and watch. So it should be a great event, and I look forward to seeing you all. Come and meet me. Bye-bye.